Good morning, beautiful yogis, and welcome to the second day of Embrace Change Yoga Challenge. This is a morning gratitude yoga practice to help you set your intention for the day ahead with love and compassion in your heart. We will start today's class seated on your mat, finding your comfortable seat and arriving into the present moment. Let your intention for today be to savor every moment, feeling air on your skin, breath in your lungs, feeling grounded through your sit bones on the mat. And let's start today with gratitude in our hearts. So just think of 3 things you are grateful for today, anything that comes to your mind first. And say thank you. No matter how busy your day may be or how many things may seem to be going wrong in your life, I believe we can all be grateful for something. Just the fact that you are alive right now is a privilege that not everyone gets. So just move and breathe with me, and let's create a wonderful intention for the day together. We will continue our class with pranayama or breathing exercise called Nadi Shodhana, which is alternated nostril breath, using fingers of your right hand to close one nostril at a time. So let's take one deep breath. Inhale through your nose and exhale out, and using thumb and ring finger to close one nostril at a time. So closing your right nostril, inhale through your left, switch, close the left and exhale through your right. Inhale through your right and switch, exhale through the left. Inhale left, switch, exhale right. Inhale right, switch, exhale left. Inhale left, switch, exhale right. And deepening your breaths, longer inhale through your right nostril and switch, exhale left. Inhale left and switch, exhale right. Inhale right, switch, exhale left, and releasing your hand, taking few more breaths in your own rhythm. And let's continue with stretches. Inhale, reaching your arms up. Exhale, bringing your left hand down, right arm overhead, lengthening your right side of the body. And inhale, reaching your arms up. Exhale, bringing your right hand down and left arm over your head, lengthening your left side. Once again, inhale, reaching your arms up and twisting over to the left, bringing your right hand to your left knee, left arm behind your back. Inhale, reach up and twisting over to the right side, lengthening your spine. Inhale, reaching up and bringing your hands to heart. Let's do a few seated cat and cow. With every inhale, opening your chest, gaze up. With every exhale, rounding your back, gazing towards your navel. And doing this a few more times in your own rhythm. Inhale, open, and exhale, round. Releasing any tension from your back, your spine. And finding your way to tabletop position and bringing your hips down on your heels and melting your body down for child pose. Extending your arms in front of you and just taking few more deep breaths here. With every inhale, your belly, your chest, your whole body is expanding. With every exhale, melting closer to the ground. And extending your arms in front of you, bringing your hips on top of your knees, going for melting heart pose. So you can relax your forehead on the ground, or if you want to go a bit deeper, bring your chin to the mat, or even bringing your chest closer to the mat. And just staying here for a couple of breaths. And laying all the way down for Sphinx pose. Your elbows are underneath your shoulders and opening your chest, gazing up, opening your heart. Remembering things that you are grateful for from the beginning of the class and just carrying this throughout the class, this feeling of gratitude. Extending your arms in letter T, bringing your left hand close to your chest, bending your left knee and flipping your left leg behind your right. Opening your shoulders. You can bring your left arm behind you, interlace your fingers for deeper shoulder and chest stretch. Just staying here for a couple of moments. And coming back down, let's go over to the other side, extending your left arm, bringing your right hand close to your chest and flipping your right leg over to the left side. And if you did on the other side, you can send your right arm behind you, interlace your fingers. And release down. Bringing your hands close to your chest. Let's do a few cobra pose. Inhale, open your chest, lift up. And exhale, release. Let's do it a few more times. Inhale, open, lift up higher. Maybe straightening your arms. And exhale, release down. Sending your arms behind you and lifting your upper body, your legs, your arms for locust pose. And release down. And let's do it again. Lift everything. Lift your chest higher. Lift your legs higher. And release. Bending your knees and grabbing your ankles. Going for full bow pose. And release down. Bending your left knee and grabbing your left foot. Coming onto your right forearm. For Ardha Bakasana pose. And let's do one more bow pose. Grabbing your ankles, kicking your legs into your hands, lift everything and over to the other side, keeping your right knee bent and grabbing your right foot with your right hand. Just stretching your quads here, your hip flexors, and release down. Coming into tabletop and doing few cat and cow. Inhale, open your chest, arching your back, gaze up, and exhale round, gazing towards your navel. Doing this a few more times in your own rhythm. And lifting your left arm up, coming for gate pose. Bending your left knee and grabbing your left foot. And release down, coming back into tabletop. Let's do a few more cat and cow. Inhale, open, and exhale, round. And gate pose on the other side, bringing your right arm up, bending your right knee and grabbing your right foot. Open your chest, open your heart, and coming back into tabletop, and few more cat and cow here, really warming up your body and doing it in your own rhythm, in your own pace. And tuck in your toes, lift your hips up for downward facing dog. You can start pedaling your legs, bending your knees, one knee at a time. Spreading your fingers wide, pushing through your hands and lifting your hips higher. Bend your knees, take a big step to the front, inhale, halfway lengthen, and exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, hands to heart. And let's continue our flow with few sun salutations. Inhale, reach up, exhale, dive down. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, step back. Taking your vinyasa, chaturanga, upward facing dog, and lift your hips up for downward facing dog. Lifting your right leg up, bend your knee, maybe doing few circles with your right hip. And bringing your right knee to nose, inhale, reach it back up. Right knee to left elbow and stepping your right foot through, fallen triangle. Coming back down and flipping your right leg for wild thing. Opening your chest and slowly stepping your right foot to the front. Inhale, reach up into crescent lunge. Bringing your arms high and leaning forward, bringing your hands to heart, warrior three pose. Finding your focus here and your balance, and bringing your left leg to the front, left ankle on your right knee, figure four, bringing your hands to heart, and coming up, wrapping your left leg around your right and your left arm around your right for eagle pose. Still finding your balance here. And slowly keeping your arm, stepping your left foot back, humble warrior. Fold down, inhale, reach up, exhale, fold down. Let's do it two more times. Inhale, reach up, exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up, open your chest, and releasing your arms, warrior two. Windmilling your hands down, taking your vinyasa, upward facing and downward facing dog. Just reconnecting to your breath, taking a moment here, and let's go over to the other side, bringing your left leg up, doing few circles here if you did on the other side. Left knee to nose, hold. Reach it back up, left knee to right elbow, and step your left foot through for fallen triangle, bringing your right arm up and planting your hands, flipping your dog and opening into wild thing. Slowly stepping to the front of the mat. Inhale, reaching your arms up for crescent lunge. And leaning forward, bringing your hands to heart and coming into warrior three. If you're a bit wobbly here, it's fine, don't worry. Just come back into the pose and bringing your right leg to the front, right ankle to your left knee, figure 4. And slowly standing up, wrapping your right leg around your left. And wrapping your arms for eagle arms. Keeping your arms, bringing your right leg behind you for warrior 3 and stepping back. Inhale, open, and exhale, fold down. Let's do it a few more times. Inhale up and exhale, fold. Inhale, open, exhale, fold down. One more time. Inhale, open, exhale, fold, keeping your legs at the same position. Inhale, open, and release your arms, warrior 2. Windmilling your hands down, taking your vinyasa, upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Taking a moment here, reconnecting to your breath, and step or jump to the front. Inhale halfway, exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, hands to heart. Continuing with our flow, dive down. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, step back. Taking your vinyasa, upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Lifting your right leg up, bend your knee. Flipping your dog and opening your chest for wild thing, lifting your hips high. And slowly stepping your right foot to the front, coming for lizard pose. And releasing your left knee down. You can stay on your hands or come down on your forearms. And just rock from side to side if that feels good. Really working on your hip mobility here. Just staying a couple of more breaths. And coming back on your hands. Toe heel your right foot over to the left side, prepping yourself for pigeon pose. Walking down on your hands, coming on your forearms, or maybe even relaxing your forehead down. And just staying here for a couple of breaths, starting to cool down and relax into the pose. Releasing any tension you might have in your hips. This pose is a great hip opener. And they say we hold a lot of tension and negative emotions in our hips, so this pose is very beneficial. And coming onto your hands, stepping your right foot back, downward dog, and lift your left leg up, flipping your dog, wild thing. And slowly stepping your left leg to the front, lizard pose, releasing your right knee down and staying on your hands or coming down onto your forearms. Maybe rocking from side to side if that feels good. And just staying here for a couple of moments. And coming up on your hands, toe heel your left foot over to the right side, prepping yourself for pigeon pose and just finding your comfortable space, maybe coming down on your forearms or even relaxing your forehead down. And just staying here for a couple of breaths. slowly coming up, tucking your toes, step back to downward facing dog, and bringing your knees down, sitting down, extending your legs in front of you, and laying all the way down to your back, bringing your feet close to your hips and lifting your hips up for bridge pose, snuggling your shoulders underneath, interlacing your hands, and release down. Making your eagle legs and bringing your knees over to the left side, extending your right arm and gazing over your right shoulder for supine twist. Twists are amazing for releasing any tension you might have in your lower back. You can practice them every day when you wake up or before going to bed. Also amazing for detox and digestion. And let's go over to the other side. Changing your legs and bringing them over to the right side, gazing over your left shoulder. And releasing your legs, bringing your knees to chest, giving yourself a hug. And releasing your legs all the way down. Bringing your feet to each side of the mat, relaxing your arms next to you with your palms facing up. And taking your final resting pose or Shavasana. Releasing your controlled breath and relaxing completely. And just feeling how with every inhale you are inviting gratitude, love and compassion into every cell of your body and into your life. And with every exhale, releasing all that no longer serves you. And just staying here for a few more moments. And slowly bringing movement back into your body, moving your toes, your fingers, maybe stretching, and turning over to one side. Helping yourself come up into seated pose, bringing your hands to heart. Thanking yourself for taking time for this practice, and thank you for joining me today. Namaste.